When you're ready.
Hey all, Ryan here. Now opinions. Some people hate hearing them. Some people like hearing them. Some people hate hearing them if they're not the same as this. And some are me, liking to hear them even if they're not the same as mine. You know. Now, one of the common opinions people have is the favorites. Now, there's a lot of people things that people can have as favorites. Like for example, ice cream flavors of sauce, and well, look, fluffiness of chairs. But I want to put my hat in the ring and talk about games, not just video games, but games in general. There might be a few video games, but yeah, still, this is not a top three or not in any particular order. So let's go on with it. So yeah, I'm not the only one that likes this game. It is pretty popular across the board. It's Plants vs Zombies. You might have heard of the series, or even from the first-person shooters, or the microtransaction filled sequel, but some might have not even heard of the original game. And, and in my opinion, it is best, even compared to the first-person shooters, the microtransaction filled one, or even the region exclusive ones to China. Yes, there are some region exclusive games to China. First off, one of the reasons this is the best, it's on lots of platforms. Vita, Xbox 360, Xbox One because of backwards compatibility, PC, DS because of backwards compatibility, 3DS, and more. Each one has the ups and downs, like for example, exclusive content like a versus and co-op mode on the console versions, only version on DS, none of the others have multiplayer. But that makes the game more unique depending on what version you get. Plus the mobile one is free, so you can just give a shot. And also the gameplay is simple and addicting. Place your towers, have them try to shoot zombies, and place more and get more sun by placing some towers, or get more defense by placing some, or yeah, just stuff like that. And well, look, if you think about, and plus this is before the company was bought by EA. If you know EA, one of the main things they are known for is microtransactions. But this one, the only real microtransactions is on the mobile version with no ads. But you don't even have to get that. And well, just is good all around. But if I had one major complaint, I hate zombotany. It is a mode where the plant and the zombies have plants on their heads, like pea shooters and other ones, and there's two versions of it. If I could swear, this would be the main place I would use it, but I'm not because not allowed swears. Still, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Just a simple Plants vs Zombies can just make it get a bit more, well, fun. And now, you may want to tear down the earth of this opinion, but I love Sector. Now wait, before you start the protest, I want to, no, there's no protest started yet. Still, I hate the movie, but I love the game on DS. And that's what I was meaning by love Sector 3rd. The DS one uses almost every feature of the DS. The D-pad and ABXY can be used for movement, touchscreen for attacks and stuff, start button to pause, trigger buttons for the enable toggling between mode, and microphone for users in that alternative mode, The only thing not used is the select button. But it does the smaller feature that zombies to miss at times. Still, it has a whole bunch of gameplay and, well, 4 worlds of like 5 or 6 levels each. I don't completely remember, but still, at least it's not the same plot from like the third. I mean, one of the most biggest criticisms for the movie is a bland plot. But do you see you fighting in the third a giant Pinocchio? No. Do you see in the game? Yes. Do you see them going on pirate ship in the movie? No. Do you see them going on pirate ship on DS version? Yes. But still, the main reason, and also this, the gameplay. The gameplay can also be a bit fun at times with very unique things like the counters. Red is the more all-out brute with strong attacks and many versatile attacking options. Person boots, the main attribute for them is small size and also the only one that can jump via the upwards attack and also leaping across ones of side attack. But still, and then Alpha is more of a ranged attacker with the ability to throw a shield and even use it to block from projectiles. One example is that say you have a bunch of goo dropping and you have to go past with Alpha, but you have to go and break along the other side with Shrek. You can link up the characters and have it so that Alpha is shield blocking the goo from above and move with him. And then once you're on the other side, swap to Shrek and break through that wall. And well, yeah, that's basically why I love for DS. Now, I think I'm gonna move on to the next game before Riot starts. Oh wait, too late. They don't. That's a different topic for the Riot. Anyways, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon game? Well, one of mine is Pokemon White, but that's not what the Pokemon game I'm talking about today. Instead, it's a Generation 1 game. Not Red, Blue, Yellow, or Pokemon Stadium, but one that you might not even heard of. Pokemon Master Trainer. It is a board game adaptation of Generation 1. And you can pick a vast, and you pick a starter, and you can pick from a vast array of characters like yeah, all the 6 different colors of ass catching from the anime. But your starters actually matter. Charmander and Squirtle have the best stats, followed by Bulbasaur, and then the others are not, are just in a different league. But still, you basically go around and, well, if you want a difficult Pokemon game, Master Trainer, if you're with the right group, it is so crushing apparently. I've not met that right group, but it can be very difficult. I mean, you have to get a certain level of points to get to the Elite Four on your team. And well, and there's one item card that some people might swear over. Time machine. You got the perfect roll on the Elite Four. Time machine. You have to redo that roll. Or you muck up a roll and you miss something. Time machine, you can redo it. But really, the game is stacked against you, but that makes it more fun, seeing how hard it can get. Just, if you want a Pokemon game, and some people even say the game is more brutal than Monopoly and Catan combined. If you want that style of difficulty and brutalness from Pokemon Master Trainer. And if you just want to play with non-gamers, Pokemon Master Trainer. So this is where the speech ends. I talked about 3 different games and why they're my top 10, and not in a particular order, but they're some of my favorites. They were Plants vs Zombies, Spectre on DS, not the movie, and Pokemon Master Trainer. And now, and just to recap my points, for Plants vs Zombies, it is the accessibility and simplistic nature with a little bit of talent. For Spectre is the fact that it's not Spectre as in the movie, as well as the uses of the DS. And for Pokemon Master Trainer is the fun brutality of it. And now that's why these games are great. And I hope you all have a rest of the day. Wait, is there an angry mob over there about my opinions on Spectre? Go.